Barnes and Leslie. We've given away 1,000 once today, but we have 5K a day. Never let them tell you that the Morning X won't do it twice. Stick around before 9:30. We'll give away another $1,000. Stick with us. Sleaze now brought to you by McDonald's. Support local business owners and entrepreneurs in your neighborhood by visiting a nearby McDonald's today.
Well, we've already talked about the disgusting new line of Skims wear from Kim Kardashian. Ugh. But she was recently on Call Her Daddy. Well, this was kind of interesting. Alex asked her, when was the last time you saw Kanye or Kanye saw the kids?
When was the last time Kanye saw the kids?
Whenever he'll call. It's probably been a couple months.
How do you handle the disappointment, if any, from the kids? Like, how do you explain those moments to them?
They always knew that he had a big life traveling before and was always on tour and all of that, and that he lives in different countries all the time and loves to live all over the place. So, we manage it really well. Like they love like their life, their routine and their schedule. And I think just their job as their mom is just to make sure that they stick to their routine and they're healthy and happy. And the one thing that just gets me is that there's this narrative that like I keep the kids. I've never once done that. Like there's been so many times where I've been like, I just want to show all of these texts. What are you talking about? Haven't heard. I begged them, to go hang out or things like that. And then I just wake up and there's all these tweets about how I've kidnapped the kids. And I'm like, it's not a kidnapping. It's a divorce.
The minute she declares war and starts releasing some of the stuff she has, I don't know what that will do to Kanye, but I have a feeling it will erupt some crazy town, and that's why she hasn't done it yet.
I'm kind of surprised, though, that, she's making excuses for him that he hasn't called the kids in 2 months. Like, seriously? I'm sorry. That's really tragic for the kids.
Yeah, by putting that out there, she's already kind of nudging the bear a little bit. And we know when you nudge him, it doesn't always work out well.
Oh, former Good Morning America co-hosts TJ Holmes and Amy Robach have announced their engagement. Yeah, well, of course they announced that, Barnes, on their podcast.
At least they went the distance. Everyone thought it was just an affair and it was going to sink, but, got to give them credit. At least maybe it was the right thing.
I still love the unexpected twist that their ex-partners are still dating. Come on.
That is weird that those two just total swapped.
I know. Gwyneth Paltrow recently shared her opinion on Amy Odell's unauthorized biography. It's called Gwyneth, the biography. Simple enough, right? But it is unauthorized. In an interview with the British Vogue, she described the book as boring. Of course, she didn't read it. She had her husband read it, and he said, it could have been generated by an AI tool, suggesting that it was poorly written and heavily reliant on articles from sources like the Daily Mail.
I don't believe she didn't read it. There's no way. If there was a book about you sitting there, you're like, oh no, you go ahead and do it.
I know. Neil Patrick Harris was on Jimmy Fallon talking about his daughter, who asked him this very important question. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Papa, what's the scariest movie you've ever seen? I said, The Shining. So she says, can I watch The Shining?
Yeah, of course.
And I said, no, you can't watch The Shining. The Shining is really psychologically terrifying. And so she just kept asking and persisting. And so we watched The Shining last week.
Wow, what a beautiful family father-daughter moment.
I don't know if it was a good call. I finished, and it's still really scary.
It is,
like
right?
Jack Nicholson, super freaky, bloody elevator.
Oh, the blood flows through the hall, and the twin on the tricycle.
Girls staring, scary. I said, so what do you think? She said, I'm mildly disappointed.
I'm mildly disappointed?
She said, that was the scariest movie you've ever seen? I was, well, it's not scary like 2022 scary. I mean,
it's a different
It's a different style
scare,
scary.
yeah.
And she was like, it wasn't that scary.
Wow! Good for her.
And she has slept in our bed for like the last 4 nights.
But kind of right, though. The movies back then, they don't even hold a candle to the stuff now.
It is true, but that one, though, I think is still scary.
Yeah, psychologically, yeah. I mean, it's a classic for sure, but is it really that scary these days to a kid?
I have to tell you, I was getting caught up on Tulsa King. That's on Paramount Plus, and this movie popped up, and I didn't realize it just came out with Dakota Fanning. It's called Vicious Secret.
Can I help you?
I don't know where
Ma'am, do you want to come in? Get out of the cold?
I'm sorry. It's so late.
Do you have your phone? I can call for you.
This house, it's a lot for a young woman. I'm gonna start. This will be for you now. You are going to die tonight.
What are you talking about?
Unless you give it what it wants. 3 things go inside. Something you need, something you hate, something you love.
I'm gonna call the police now.
You can't do that. Don't tell anyone. Don't you dare. Hello? I thought it was a nightmare, but I didn't wake up. You won't wake up.
Seriously, a woman spends the night fighting for her existence, as she slips down a rabbit hole contained inside a gift from a late night visitor. It's called Vicious. You know, all these movies and all of these trailers that I've been playing for you have all been horror movies.
Yeah, they're killing it in the box office right now, and then it's just taking over streaming.
It's unbelievable. Okay, I have a little update for you. Remember we talked about that little fender bender or accident with Alec Baldwin and his brother?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? There's now a new dash cam video.
I saw it.
That is saying that's not what happened.
I can't make out in the video, though. Did you see the video?
I haven't watched it.
I can't make it out. It looks like you're seeing the dash cam of a big dump truck of some sort, and then you just see on the right side, you see this white Range Rover, and the truck didn't make any crazy move, and this Range Rover just goes flying into a tree on the right.
Well, I guess what they're saying is that this truck that he blamed for cutting him off doesn't appear to impede his path at all, so we'll see.
Yeah, he could have gone left. It looked like a 2-lane road, and he just out of nowhere flies into a tree.
Remember he said it was a garbage-sized truck of a whale.
It looked like a big truck, but still, he didn't make like a fast move.
It's very interesting. That's your celebrity sleaze.
I've guaranteed it, and you can hold me to it. We're going to give away $1,000 simply for texting a keyword. That I can't tell you yet. I will, though, before 9:30, a chance to win with 99X, 5K a day on the Morning X.
We are the musers on the pod so far. We've discussed people we love.
I didn't tell you guys. Cuban emailed.
What are you wearing?
Well, no, that's not.
Things we love.
Got way into typewriters.
How many typewriters do you own?
Let's not podcast anymore.
Just guesstimate.
It's time to get really down and dirty.
These are great ideas. Start a podcast and then forget to promote it on social media.
So,
what is our podcast about? Yeah, whatever we feel like.
The Musers, the podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.